Drop your leaves.
Welcome back. It is the ancient art of decorating. It's old philosophy, and now you can easily incorporate feng shui into your home.
It's all thanks to that new book, Feng Shui for Dummies. Joining us this morning with some tips is the author of that book, David Kennedy. Hi, David.
Welcome. Hello.
How are you? I feel like you wrote this book for me because it took me a year to figure out how to pronounce feng shui, let alone understand the concept.
Yes, I had you in mind.
Tell us about the philosophy of it. You know, we were just talking before during the break about it's an Eastern philosophy and that it's very foreign to us here out west, as it were, that there's an energy out there that you can control by placement of objects. Is that kind of a simple way of putting it?
Yes, the idea is that the environment has a profound effect on you. It impacts your health, your relationships, the quality of your life, including your income and how well your marriage goes.
I mean, like the environment, you know, like say living at the beach. Yeah, you might get a little more peaceful feeling there. But so you're saying is the way I put my lamp into the corner or the couch this angle would have an effect on it as well?
Sure, because everything impacts you on a conscious and subconscious basis. So, for instance, where you have your bed sets up how you sleep, and that contributes to how you get up and how you address the entire day. So therefore, it has this ongoing impact in your life.
What about bringing the elements of nature indoors? Like Philip, behind that camera over there, gave us for a wedding gift a little fountain. Instantly, my wife's mood about our new house improved. I just need to use the bathroom more as a result. But we now have a fountain.
Well, fountains are very good because they bring in that element of nature, and the flowing water makes us feel very peaceful, and the nice sound of the babbling brook and so on. And from the Chinese point of view, that flowing water can also increase one's income.
Really?
Well,
yes.
Well, then,
sign me up.
Haven't noticed that lately.
Get me a fountain for Christmas next time. How long have you been studying this philosophy?
For 10 years now.
Is that right? And how did you feel when you first heard about it? Were you a doubter, or did you think right away, wow, this is fascinating?
It made instant sense to me, but
Really?
it took me a couple years to figure out how to make it work. And then after I got some practice, I started working with clients, and I realized that most people are confused about it. So I decided to figure out an easy way to put this into the book, the dummy style, where you can just, for instance, put an octagon shape over your home and figure out 9 easy ways or 9 areas where you can, you know, look in these areas to affect your life.
You don't have to have a house, right? You could have a small apartment, right?
Exactly.
Like say 1 bedroom, 1 bath?
It could even be your office.
Like you
Off the garden highway.
I don't need a lot of space.
No.
What about, now you
Studio.
said the placement of the bed. Now what's a good guide? Should you just experiment to find out what's right for you, or is there a basic guideline for which way your bed should face?
Well, there's
East,
3
south?
basic principles. First of all, you want it as far away from the door as possible, which is usually catty-cornered to the door.
That's where mine is. Yeah,
Okay, and with your back to the wall.
I have it angled to a corner.
Okay, which is actually a very good position.
Really? Okay.
Yes, and that's called the power position. So you will feel stronger in that position. Also, you want to face the door so you can see the majority of the room.
Intruders? Oh, no.
Upper left, that's my room.
I just
pretty
did that
much.
too, and it
Upper
helped
left.
everything.
Any of these 3 are very good positions here.
Oh, that's great. And so does that mean that I will get just a better night's sleep? Does it mean, what does it mean?
It affects you on the personal level, so you have better sleep, better moods. Also affect how you act and how your career goes and your relationships as well.
Well.
What about your backyard? Like, we're about to landscape. Give me some feng shui tips for landscaping.
Well, what's really good is to have plants which have a variety of different colors of flowers and fruits. Because the more the different colors are, the more it stimulates different kinds of energy, interaction with more different kinds of people, which is very good. You're an entertainment reporter, so you need to be able to interact with everyone. So to have those different colors and the different fruits is a symbol of a good and expanding life.
Like a Benetton ad backyard.
Pretty much.
You better check with your wife on that.
This is an interesting philosophy, too, about curing potential nearby negatives, things in your neighborhood that could be affecting the feng shui in your home or around your home. If you live by a cemetery or a funeral home, Doug Browner, very close, backs up to a cemetery. Bad,
Well,
is that
He
bad?
contributes to the cemetery.
I mean, is that, you know, I mean, I'm looking at
Another
some of the
reason to
things.
put a lot of trees in the back.
Convalescent centers, police and fire stations, schools and churches, that these can all affect in what way? In bad ways?
Well, the idea here is that by being near a place where there's a lot of death and sorrow and sadness, then we can subconsciously be affected by that. Now, we need these areas in our cities. We can't get away from them. But we can also put life-giving things in our environment to counteract this subconscious
So you don't have
effect.
to move.
You don't
can
necessarily
stay where
have
you
to
are.
move. You can put in the fountains or the plants, both inside and outside, to give this, you know, counteracting effect of the nice bright green color and the, you know, corresponding hope and life that inculcates.
There's a, did we already show the octagon? I know we showed the bed positions, but when you talked earlier about the octagon, is this how things in your house are affected? Like if you laid this over your floor plan, like wealth would be in the let's say I'm looking north to south, northwest corner of your house, how you have things arranged there affects wealth, for instance?
It's actually based on the position where you're entering. So you see that entrance arrow going up there, and you orient from there. So the back left would be wealth.
Okay.
The back right would be the marriage. So you can instantly go to the back right of your house and it's full of clutter and junk. By removing that, you could improve the quality of your relationship with your spouse.
Do you find some of your clients and some people you've worked with naturally do this, or is this something that really has to be, I guess, taught's the word I'm trying to think of?
Sometimes you see someone who's naturally gotten it right. That's maybe 1 out of 50. Most people have a combination of good things, like you already have your bed in a good position, and some bad things that they don't know about, and by shifting those around, they can have a corresponding improvement in their income, in their health, and in their relationships.
Are there people who will come to your house and feng shui it up for you, or, you know?
Sure, there's professional consultants throughout the nation, and that's how I started my career. I have several hundred clients, you know, nationwide, and it's really a growing thing now.
What about living on top of a school? We live, you know, practically in the gymnasium of a school. Good thing or bad thing to live near a school?
Well, I think that contributes to your crazy mood, so it's probably a good idea for you.
That may be a mortgage problem for you rather than anything else.
He's known you 5
financial
seconds,
counselor.
and he's labeled you as crazy.
He's
You got bad feng shui, my friend.
Really?
Bad
Is there an
feel your
ointment for my
vibes
bad
here?
feng shui?
You know,
There's a salve that's available. We'll get it too later.
David Kennedy's got a book signing, and it's coming up tonight, right?
That's right, in Davis.
8 o'clock. Borders Bookstore. Terrific bookstore out there. And there's the address. And you sign as many books as they come around, right?
That's right.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining us. It's a fascinating topic.
Thank you.
I had no idea that many people were taken with this.
What about our studio? Could we feng shui it up a little bit here in the studio?
Could, right?
Does it need some feng in shui?
I love your studio. I mean, I think it's really nice. It's one of the better ones I've been to. I like the pictures of nature behind you.
Yeah.
And generally, it's good colors. The peach is very good for attractiveness.
The problem with that is that view doesn't actually exist. We've sort of morphed a couple of photographs, so that's a fake view.
It's a virtual reality.
The Andes Mountains are not 50 yards behind us.
Right. But it looks good.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
all right. Well, so far so good.
Good effect.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Good luck.
Thanks,
Thank
Dave.
you.